Welcome back, friends. So tonight we're going to spend a bit of time in the shop, and we're going to make this. And what this is a measuring device to put on your chainsaw bar to give you consistent round lengths for your firewood. My habit has been to cut them anywhere from 12 to 18 inches, and I thought I'd like to be a little bit more consistent. So thought of this idea. I've seen them on the internet and for sale. But my motto is, why buy something for $15 when you can make it for 20, right? So anyway, real easy project. Piece of wood, rare earth magnet, some ready rod, washer, and 2 nuts, and that's all it is. And yeah, so the idea behind this is that it sticks onto your chainsaw bar, and you put the washer at the end of your log. You make a little notch with the chainsaw. You put the washer in that notch, and then you make another notch, and so on and so forth down the log. And for you left-hand people, we thought of you too. Look at that. Anyway, you can go from either end of the log, and works just the same. At any rate, looks like a real easy project, maybe half an hour's worth, and let's get started. All right, well, the materials I'm going to use for tonight's project is a little chunk of scrap poplar that I had laying around, some 5/16 ready rod or threaded rod, 5/16 nuts, 2 of them, 1 fender washer, I believe that's about 1.5 inches, and a rare earth magnet. And so the idea is to cut a plug out of the poplar and recess the magnet into one end and thread the rod into the other, and then place that washer at whatever distance I want to cut my wood to. So I'm thinking 16 inches from the bar. At any rate, we're going to drill a pilot hole and start with that. Okay, well, now I'm going to use a 1 1/8 inch Forstner bit and drill down far enough to the depth of the rare earth magnet, and then from the other side I have the hole, and I will use a hole saw to cut this plug out, and we'll thread the red rod in on this side. Okay, so now this is flush with the wood, and then we'll proceed to cut the plug with a hole saw from this side. So now we've got a plug. We'll sand that nice and smooth. One side's going to accept the magnet, and we'll thread the ready rod into here. And nice short project for tonight. Looks like this is going to work. The only consideration is that this has to be small enough to sit on your bar. So if you have a narrow bar, you have to account for that in the size of your plug. Okay, well, the ready rod is threaded into the block of wood, and it's about 1 3/4 inches into the wood. It's not quite protruding out of the hole in the center here. So the next step is to glue in the rare earth magnet into this opening here, sand this down a bit, and maybe give it a clear coat of something just to give it a little bit of longevity. And so I've placed the washer and 2 nuts at 16 inches from this point to here, where this attaches to the bar of the chainsaw. So this should give me a little bit more consistency, and I can adjust it out to 18 and anywhere in between. So I'm thinking this is the quick solution to running a tape measure on the log and making marks and guessing, and yeah, we'll have to go out into the forest and see if this works. Okay, well, that was a nice quick project this evening. Took about 45 minutes, plus or minus, yeah, so now we're on our way to consistent lengths of firewood, which will be nice, makes our piles a little bit neater. And yeah, I found all the materials I needed in the shop, in my scrap metal pile and wood pile, and so that was kind of nice. So we hope that you found that video somewhat informative or enjoyable at the least, and we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, like and share, and hit that bell icon, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for joining us.